Thunderbolt Patterson, former pro wrestler. Thunderbolt, how you doing, pal?
Very good, and you?
I'm all right. You think you had a talent to be the world champion, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. What kept you from reaching the top of the wrestling game?
Well, the promoters. Just that simple.
Why? What would they do to you?
Promoters. I mean, as a black individual, you are limited. Just that simple.
As a black individual, you're limited. You wrestled in the 60s and 70s.
60s, 70s, and 80s.
Okay, in the 60s and 70s, I understand you made, from a quote in one of the magazines, you made $50,000 to $100,000 a year.
Well, they quoted me as making $225,000 a year.
225. Did you make that much?
No.
How much did you really make?
I made 100.
Made $100,000. Let me see. If my memory supports me right, that would be the days of Argentine Rocca, Buddy Rogers.
That's a little bit before. That was a little bit before my time.
Well, that was a little bit before your time.
Right.
Seems to me anyone making $100,000 in 1960s wasn't really discriminated against.
Well, I mean, it's a matter of opinion. You know what I mean? Like.
Well, everything's a matter of opinion.
Yeah, well, you know, like my whole thing is that I drew money all over the country.
I mean, people came to see you.
Yes, I worked in a lot of the different places around the country, and I drew money. And I just wanted the same chance that the rest of them was getting.
To me, anyone making $100,000 in 1960s wasn't really discriminated against.
Well, I mean, it's a matter of opinion. You know what I mean? Like.
Well, everything's a matter of opinion.
Yeah, well, you know, like my whole thing is that I drew money all over the country.
I mean, people came to see you.
Yes, I worked in a lot of the different places around the country, and I drew money. And I just wanted the same chance that the rest of them was getting, something that I didn't.
Hey, Dr. D.
You had more than a chance, man. I'm from
your
the South.
opinion.
Yeah, my opinion. I was there, buddy. Atlanta, Georgia. You was on top. I was the first match, buddy. The first match. Making 50 bucks that came along. That didn't know what was on top. You didn't show up. You walked out. When you came, you walked out. You didn't show up for the match.
Your boots on.
You did not show up for the match. You walked out.
I walked out because I was mistreated, just like all the rest of them.
And just because you're black, you think somebody should kneel down?
That's your problem.
No, they ain't.
You went on. You was able to.
Sour grapes. Sour grapes. That's all I had. Sour grapes.
Yeah, my opinion. You're the sour grapes.
What you have here is, I was the individual. I was all over the country. I drew money. Yes, I walked out.
Why did you draw money?
Wait a minute.
No, I ain't waiting a minute. No, you drew money because they give you the top
I walked out
they give you
because
a push.
of individuals
they give you
just
the
like
to be
you.
world champion, and you blew
Individuals
it,
just like you.
Terry Funk beat you in Atlanta, Georgia, right in the middle of the ring, and then you walked
take
out.
on the company's side.
Just because you're black, you think somebody owes you something. Nobody owes you nothing.
Don't nobody owe me nothing. All I need is a chance, and I would have got it myself.
Well, why didn't you do it?
Because of an individual just like you.
I was on the first match that night, baby, Atlanta, Georgia, 1978. And you walked out. You didn't show up.
Why
Jim
did I walk
Barnett
out?
was a promoter. You walked out because you wanted to hold him up for more money.
Oh, you the liar. I didn't want to.
No, you're the liar. You're the liar. You better lie ever since I knowed you.
Just a second, let me hear from him. Why did you walk out? Why did you walk out?
Can I say one thing before
tell me why you walked out?
I walked out because my money wasn't right and they wasn't treating me right. Now, you got an individual here.
Right, huh?
He just told you that it was his first match in the town. Now, how in the hell did he know so much about it?
I kept going, baby.
Because
I kept going. I worked the first match, and then I was up on top. You
the guy's been in the business for
the guy paid his dues.
He paid his dues.
What you say?
He paid his dues.
That's right. I climbed the ladder, baby. I climbed
His dues, he just told you. He was working for 50 bucks, 75 bucks every night.
$15.
Why didn't you stay cool? Why
No
didn't you
money.
I worked for $5.
I worked for nothing.
But I went to the top. I got 18 titles, baby.
You have.
Let me introduce you to the world's strongest man, all right? Sit and see. World's champion, baby. And as the critics will say tomorrow when they saw him carrying in a 180-pound load of Okay. I'm sure we'll beep that out for you folks. Ted, let me ask you a question. You've competed at the highest levels, all right, of bodybuilding and now wrestling. Have you encountered a prejudice against performers because of the color of their skin? And have you been alert to see if that prejudice is out there? Because there is prejudice.
Okay, I'm college educated. All right, let me just drop a few names. Prejudice, no, it's a cop-out, okay? Anybody heard of Tony Atlas? Yeah. All right. Anybody ever heard of S.D. Jones? Yeah. Anybody ever heard of Rocky Johnson? Yeah. I think this guy should have paid attention more in school. You would have been in a better business.
Look, Harry, let me explain something to you, Muscles.
Oh, okay.
Just because you got muscles, you went over into the professional, and I mean, that ain't the whole thing.
Okay,
you got to know how to wrestle a little bit. And you got to know how to draw a little money. You called Tony Atlas,
I drew money.
You called S.D. Jones,
right.
You called individuals, just like we have in the country today, that go along with any damn thing that go on.
Yeah, but they had the WWF titles. They had the WWF World titles.
They go along with anything that
They were the WWF World Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, both of them, buddy. You didn't make it, they did.
Chance just like you. They started working out 50 bucks a night.
I gave away more than... Listen to this. Listen to what I'm going to say. I gave away more belts than both of you fellas probably ever had.
You're a liar. You are
a liar yourself, man, because you don't know what the hell you're talking about.
You gave away 18. You ain't never gave nothing away. You'll never give nothing away. First place, you ain't never had nothing to give away.
On the count of individuals just like you, every system.
Just a minute. Shut up. Let me say something here. I was in a preliminary match in Greenville, South Carolina, when this man was on top, and he wouldn't even talk to me and the captain. He was a hot shot main event guy. Me and the captain got 6 bits. If you don't understand 6 bits, that's $75. And that's what we got. And Thunderbolt Patterson was the main event guy. Come in 10 minutes before showtime. Exactly. And he looked at the preliminary boys, and he said, are they working here tonight? I said, yes, sir. How are you? I shook his hand. I didn't care if he was black, green, yellow, orange, or whatever color he might be. But I had a tough time, and I was happy that Thunderbolt shook hands with me. I was happy when you shook hands with me. I was glad. And your damn color didn't mean a damn thing.
You are a very... Let's shake hands again.
And me and the captain,
let's shake hands again. All right. Because there's a whole lot of individuals
and this guy
that pretend.
When Schultz told you the same story.
That pretend.
That's it.
That they are not prejudiced.
Gorgeous George walked out the dressing room.
I spent 20 years.
Rugs down.
I spent 20 years in professional wrestling.
No kidding. I spent 28.
Well, yeah, you spent 8 more than I did.
Yeah, you
so
wonderful
right.
guy. And it was a preliminary, boys, when you came in.
But it's a whole lot of folks that I didn't talk to.